G'day, Nextempus here. Welcome to my stream archive channel. Slowly managing to get VODs up here on YouTube. But if you ever want to catch me live, you can go over to twitch.tv/Nextempus and I'm there. Hopefully you enjoy the video. But yeah, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy. My apologies for being, I'm not sure how, late there. But not right on the changeover. I think probably almost a minute. My bad, guys. I was quickly using the bathroom, but I misguessed how long it would take. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm Nextempus. How are you going? Let me know. Looks like we had some new followers join when I raided out last time. So thank you, Yuckbin here and Ukulele for Worship. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follows. I think I pronounced that one right because I know Yuckbin here from other channels, and it's yeah, I believe it's pronounced that way, even though it starts with a J, or at least close to how I pronounced it. I've been having an interesting week. Monday night was difficult, but I think it was good to do. And I got to catch up with an old friend yesterday. I haven't seen them in almost 10 years, but yeah, we got to catch up and it was really good. We both really enjoyed the time. Speaking of that friend, I do need to ping them because they asked me to ping them. When I went live, so I will quickly do that. And they may join us all in the chat shortly. Anyway, so I'm planning to play some more Bonfire Peaks tonight. Should be fun. You guys, if you've been watching the previous streams, you've been knowing that I've been kind of pulling my hair out trying to solve some of the puzzles, so to speak. But I don't know, for some reason I like that. About puzzle games. Like, they should be difficult. If they're not difficult, then is it really a puzzle game? I don't know. I guess that's how I think about it. I feel like I might actually keep this music playing this time, rather than having the game music. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll be into the game music again. Who knows? Speaking of the game, I should probably get the game open to change over to it. Yep. I am kind of keen to finish it because I want to move on to some games that I've bought recently, and as much as I'd like want to play games off stream, I want to be able to share the games with you guys. And as much as I would really like to stream all the time, I don't think I have the the emotional capacity to do it all the time, if that makes sense. Now, the game is loaded. Oh, look at that! I have reached the follower goal. Up there. I don't know if you can see my hand above me. You can't see my hand. It's up there. Anyway, that's cool. I need to change that now because realistically, the follower goal I'm actually going for is 50 because that's what Twitch wants for affiliation. Let's see, where is that? Overlays. What overlay am I actually using is the question. I think this one. Oh, that's bright. That's what a white screen does. Okay. Settings. Change the goal to 50. Save it. Will it update on its own? It does update on its own. Oh yeah. I think I need to edit all the other scenes too. Definitely shouldn't have done this on stream. I didn't know that I was going to pass the goal, but it is amazing. Thank you guys so much for the follows. As much as I'm making it sound like it was terrible. No, I appreciate it. I do. It's so weird to think that 50 people have enjoyed watching the stream. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Right, let's get back into it, I guess. Yeah. Somebody just messaged me. Was it? It was who I thought it was. Alright. And just, yeah, let's keep this music going. And we'll get back into this. There is some other music that I would kind of like to play. Did we find some campfires that I hadn't done last time? Like, for some reason, just hadn't done them? And did I actually go back and do them? Or was that where I just was then? No, here. I didn't come back and do them. Wow! Alright. This seems... This seems easy. Oh, why do they all seem easy and then it's just like, nope. that really doesn't do anything. Oh, 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 I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Oh, nailed the first puzzle of the night. So good. So good. I'm so happy with myself. And we have an extra crate that I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with. Narrow hole. Oh no. Wait, what?
Get up to 365 gigs with a Boost Mobile 12-month
Oh, I see.
and the full coverage of the Telstra
Oh, ads. Ads.
mobile network. Switch.
Maybe I will switch to the game music. I didn't think that was going to continue to be a thing. Wow, that was way louder than I thought it was going to be. Okie dokie. Yep. This. And back to this. Okay. Alright. I thought it would be easy. That way, that way. I achieved a thing. I feel like what I did was correct. Alright, what happens if I do it in... What am I doing? That, and then this, and then... Okay, I can't do it that way. Ha. Okay. Hmm. I mean, this is an idea. That didn't work. Uh, yeah, the friend that I caught up with was messaging me. They are preparing to move, so they're not gonna be watching the stream. Hi, Monk Pilot. This is Bonfire Peaks. It was in the Jingle Jam bundle. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. This is one of the earlier levels, but it's still stumping me. That like this game, I feel like no matter how much you play it, you still like it's still difficult at all points. Like it's still difficult because it's just it's weird. I don't really know how to explain it beyond that. You know what? I think I will actually get you to join me in Discord. If you go jump into the wait room, I'll bring you in if you're interested. What do you think? Because this game always causes me problems. And I end up spending half an hour on different puzzles. Well, if it's pie time, you'll have to give me hints in the chat. Huh. Alright, I can get up here. Can I... I can't bring the box up, can I? Have I tried bringing the box up? No, okay. No, that won't work. That doesn't help. Okay, let's just reset. What else can we do? We can... We can do this. That is not what I wanted. Did I... I got it. I got it. I got it! I figured it out. It's still cold. Oh, you're just microwaving the pie. I'm guessing. I was like, is this an oven pie? What am I doing? That way, this way. Did I? I did need more. I did need more crates for something, didn't I? And I have a bunch over here. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait. Is this a... No, that's not a solution. Alright, whatever. I know there has to be, like, there has to be a way to get those through there. There has to be. Anyway, I think I was trying to get up there still, but I think I can just get more crates to make that work. Yeah, I can. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Can I walk on? No. Okay, I can walk across a crate. What am I doing? Okay, that way, and then this way. And then if I do this, I can get here. But then I lose that. Okay. Well, I assume I lose it. Yeah, I lose it. Okay. Okay then. So I finished the last level. If you missed that. And now I'm on this one, which has vastly different mechanics. I'm checking where you are. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? So, because I don't know if you've seen the previous streams, I've got to get this crate into that fire. The water pushes stuff towards us, and then yeah, these are a problem. I need to be able to pick up one of these. Alright, let's just reset the puzzle. So, this has to go there, right? And then I think I can put the single one there, for example. And then if I do this, to go like that, and then I can put that there. And then once I do that, I can swing this around and put this here and get across, and that'll give me another one, which lets me go here, and then that doesn't actually help because I am now unable to pick up the crate in the middle. So yeah, that's problematic. Any thoughts? Any ideas, guys? Any like, it would be cool if I could pick this up and get stuff back, but that does not appear to be how that functions. And yeah, so I can't just go up here and pick this up. I can sit on it, which is fantastic, but doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. Okay. So that was a good idea. But it wasn't good enough. Let's try resetting again and seeing if a different idea will work. Like this is a different idea. But I think is equally as unhelpful. Hang on. What if I did this instead? No, because then the crate's just going to flow away. Oh man. Okay, the crate's just gonna flow away, right? Let's just do it for the sake of, like, yeah, it flows away. Okay, so that's not helpful either. And I cannot pick it up. So this has to be the solution then, right? But if that's the solution, but it can't be. It just can't be the solution. Place that one first. I'm assuming you mean like this. And then like that. And Oops. Like this. Is that... Did I do it right? Did I do it? Did I win the game? Did I win? Did I get it? You're too good at this. You and your puzzle gaminess. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. You saved my bacon on being on that level for a very long time. Okay. Row your boat gently down the stream. Alright, this just... Okay, this one seems completely impossible. Like... These only go this long. Like... How am I supposed to get anywhere? Like, I can't even get on top of these without having something there. Oh, okay. I think I know the solution. So if I do this, okay. 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 I need... I think I know kind of what I need to do. Like, I think it's something along the lines of pushing like that. No, they cannot rotate vertically. I mean, they can't really rotate. Alright, let's... Okay, so it needs to be pushed at least 4 blocks. So I need to be able to push it at least 4 blocks. So if I place it here, and then had one of these like that. So I can push a maximum of 2, but I can't whip it back around to do it again. Oops. Wait. I feel like I just did a thing. I figured it out. I figured it out, guys. row, row, row your boat. Because that's how you row a boat. By pulling it backwards. So sometimes the names of the levels are super helpful, like that one. But they aren't always. Overflow and blockage. Okay. Pile up sounds easier. It does not look easier. Alright. Well, let's just start throwing stuff in, right? Okay, I don't seem to be able to do anything whilst I am waiting. Huh. Wait. Why? Why did my keyboard stop working? I feel like this game sometimes... Why? Um... Oh, I think I know the thing that I need to do. Okay, so that's clearly what I need to do for that. But I'll need to be able to pick up 3 crates. Alright, let's just chuck stuff in there. Let's just chuck stuff in there. And we can undo it. We can undo it. So that'll get me to here, which lets me put that on there. And then I can come back and achieve nothing. Okay, so I think something that I can try is that? Not quite. Not quite what I wanted. That was literally... I don't even know what I did there. Yeah, okay, so that worked how I thought. But that doesn't help me get up into the water stream. Ride a box downstream. I can't think of a way to be able to do that. Because I would have to be on the box when it falls into the water. Because as soon as I drop something into the water, I can't move. And like as soon as I drop something, I can't move either. Like effectively, if something is happening, I can't move anymore. Is how it works. I think. Like, I could do like that. That probably works better. Because that reduces the amount that I need to pile up here, right? I just got gifted a sub somewhere. I think I need to open that other stream and thank that person for that sub. It doesn't let me have the option whilst I'm streaming, so oh well. I guess I will thank them some other time. What am I doing? So, a way to ride down the stream. I know how to make progress. I don't know how I would. I picked this up from the wrong place. Like, I ride a box downstream. I think there is. But I'm trying to figure out how. How many crates do I have? I have. Well, how much length of crates do I have? I have 4, 6, 7, and the distance is 8 to the square I'm standing on, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So I have exactly the length of crates that I need. But That's unfortunately not helpful. Like I don't know what to do with that information. Like if I drop that there, then I can get over here. But that is kind of meaningless. How did I solve the last puzzle? How did I solve the last puzzle? Rode the boat. I don't think that helps here. Does it? Does it help? I mean, that's an interesting idea, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, I wish I could stack down. Place the 1x2 half on the floor, facing the one stuck on the pillar. Oh yeah. I I don't know. Like that gets us to 5. If that makes sense. Like that reduces it down to 5. I don't know if that's what you meant. Mm. Well, I got an achievement. um, for placing that crate there. It doesn't really help. I don't think. Yes, it is hard. This game is actually way more challenging than you think it is. And when you add the controls, which you can't see, it, yeah, it makes it harder, because everything is kind of opposite. And it really does my head in. Just trying to do the solution once I figure it out, kind of thing. Yeah, so I had an idea. I don't know how to demonstrate my idea to you. Because you can't, you can't like drop off. Like, I can't walk off the edge here, unless there's something underneath me to fall onto. So I can drop from any height, but only if it's like safe when I fall off. And that you don't have momentum either, so it's like you step off. So that's something. I don't know what to do with that information. Anyway, I can put stuff back there in a minute, but to demonstrate something else, am I able to demonstrate that? I don't think I can demonstrate it here. If I pick this up like this, and then walked into something to push the top crate backwards, like I can balance crates on my head, is what I'm trying to say. But as soon as I walk out from underneath the crate, it will drop wherever I was. I don't think that's helpful information. But it's information. I do think that is a thing to do. And that doesn't seem unreasonable. It's just that that seems like a thing that I need to do. Like, I could also do something like this. Like, it doesn't accomplish anything. But I could do it. Like, this accomplishes something, but again, it doesn't really do anything. Huh. Yeah. Look at your watch. Okay, I'm gonna go. So sometimes I solve these puzzles by going back and doing another one in the meantime. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and try a different one and see if I can do it instead. Overflow seems like it's probably similar. Blockage seems not so similar. Oops. I gotta stop doing that. See, this puzzle, easy, right? Almost. Almost easy. So I think the solution here is to place that there. No. Because I was gonna say, like, I can just push it. Then I'm stuck here. Oh man. Okay. That was stupid. I don't think I accomplished anything just then. uh, that way. That. And then this. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming you're in the waiting room. Yes, it looks like you are. All right. Let me bring you into the stream. Hi, Monkey Pilot.
Hello.
Uh, good coughing introduction. Hey, how are you today?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Mr. Nextempus?
Not bad. I think I need to turn you down a little bit. Just yeah.
Yeah, you saw the solution quicker than I did on that one, but I
Yeah.
still can't wrap my head around that last one.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't even remember how I. Yeah. Okay. So
See, mm,
I was dropping stuff on it, but I had a platform that I could stand on. Um, I don't know that it helps me solve this other one back here. Maybe this one will.
maybe.
Uh, this one might actually, because it looks like it probably employs. Get stuck in a never-ending loop. Oh. So
Mm.
you haven't realized this yet, because you don't have access to the controls. I can't do anything.
Oh, because something's in motion, you can't control your guy.
Yeah. So that's what the achievement was about. Get stuck in a never-ending loop. That's what the achievement was about.
Oh, you got an achievement.
Um, yeah, I can't do anything. So that's not the solution.
No.
uh, I wonder if this is though. Uh, that's not what I expected.
That's about what I expected.
Uh,
Do that same thing, but with the two double blocks on top of each other.
sure. How would you like them arranged on top of each other?
You know the Z Tetris piece?
Yep, I can do that. Like that?
Yeah, make a Z Tetris. Yep.
And just drop it there?
Yep.
I still can't move.
Ah, dang it. Maybe try it in reverse. It probably will still not work, but just try it in reverse.
Yep, so it's just the same but facing the other way. um,
Hmm.
nope, I grabbed the wrong side.
Ah, you've got it. Yeah, you've got it.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you'll see in a second that
Nope, you don't got it.
it was a really good thought.
It was a really good idea. No, that won't work.
What was this level called again? Overflow. 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 No. I think I already tried this. Oh wait.
What if? What if? What if you do that, but with the second double block on the left side, and then on... No, so hang on. So, you want to place... This is crazy, but let's see if I just want to place one double block, and then place the single block on top of it, on the left-hand side, and then place the extra double block on top of that, perpendicular to the first double block. But also put the burnable crate on top of it first. Are you seeing what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I think so. Like the doing it is difficult.
Yeah.
Cause I have to rotate myself to get up there. I'm assuming that's the configuration you are after?
Yes.
Okay. But you want that there. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work how you think it is. But
I don't think it is either, but I just want to give it a try.
it's kind of close.
Wait, oh right, yeah. No, because the thing didn't reach as high as I was thinking in my head.
Well, like here it is, right? But as soon as I drop it, it's not.
Hmm.
I think that's not a bad idea. But I can't think of a way to make that happen. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Now just quick, jump on, jump.
Yep. I'm trying. No, I missed. Oh, no, I missed. No, I missed. No, it doesn't do anything. um. Hmm.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Yep.
So, alright, so you want a 2 block
Yeah.
as the base.
Yeah.
The second 2 block on the left side point perpendicular, so it's pointing towards the fire. And then the single block on the right hand side of the base block.
So that.
Yes, that. Now place that in the stream.
This way?
Yep.
Sick.
Yes.
Well, that one's yours, solved. Okay, so that's 4 crates. Hang on, let me go try and calculate how many crates I needed. uh, Alright. So I think that is the correct height, which means I need 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus another 3 is 15. So I need 15 crates worth of crates. And I have 10, 12 there now. Okay. So I have enough crates. I now have enough crates. We do not have to do pile up. Okay.
I had an idea for pile up, and I was trying to make it work in my head, but I was struggling.
Yeah, I can jump into it in a second.
If you built some sort of bridge, like a 2-block high bridge, that you could walk from one end to the other, and then turn around and pick up the top part of the bridge, and reuse it on the other side. Make sense?
What just happened? Did I think I calculated wrong.
Use do all that, but like one step back.
Sorry, what? Like
The way I'm picturing the physics working in this game is there's no levering, so you can basically bypass the need of the entire rear stack by using that double block you've got at the front.
I think I'm confused.
Okay, so just do what you're doing, like build the whole thing but one block away from the cliff.
Where am I? So that's 1 block away. Alright.
Is that 1 block away? Yeah, sorry, I'm still working with that delay.
Yeah. I don't think I need that many.
Yeah, I think you want to make that backmost pile one lower.
What we're doing?
Now, yeah. So now put that. So that block that's directly in front of you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sitting
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I realized that once I got up there.
Same with me.
Achievement! Visit Frankie's bed.
Who's Frankie?
I think I am Frankie.
Oh.
That is kind of a cool desk layout. I'm not sure what that. Oh, it's a power board.
It looks like a standing desk. I hate it.
It does look like a standing desk. All right, let's see if we can do. Oops. Wait. No. Okay. Scarecrow. Okay, this looks like a new mechanic that I haven't seen before. So it looks like there's a button on that middle one there that I assume I'm gonna get shot. Death by arrow. Okay.
Straight through the neck. So just hold the crate between you and the arrow.
Well, I did something like that. I have to drop the crate on the button first. But that was pretty straightforward.
The arrow doesn't reload.
No, it doesn't. So we'll go do that one in a minute. Mind your step. Okay, same deal. Oh. Huh. Hmm.
Can you walk up forward? No, that wouldn't help.
I can walk this way, apparently.
Hang on. No, just go back to the level of the crate and pick it up.
Yep.
And then just sidestep to the right.
You mean forwards? Towards the arrow?
So, hang on. You're gonna have to, like, stop for a second so I can...
I have stopped.
So, turn 90 degrees to the left, and then strafe right.
Like that.
That wasn't...
Like that way?
Nah, strafe to the right.
You can't do that.
You can't?
No.
Oh. What?
If I push right, it will just rotate me to the right. I have yet to figure out how to strafe.
Oh, okay.
If that is indeed something that I can do.
So you can forwards and backwards, but you can't strafe.
Yes. Oh, I got it. That was
Yeah.
that was the solution. But the first time I did it, I was still trying to figure out what you wanted me to do. Oh, there's probably an achievement for going up there.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm in a new area. Oh my gosh, there is like another like 6 puzzles up here with a piano. Visit
Just like
Mari's piano. It looks like there's even more up here when I get some crates.
who's Mari?
I don't know. Sister? Mother? Probably sister. Wouldn't make sense to call her Mari.
But I was more just thinking, like, in general, where are you?
I don't know. I feel like I read the description as like in my mind or something.
Your mind palace?
Do you have any other thoughts for Pile Up yet?
So, only the bridge one,
Okay.
but I don't know how to make it work.
Describe it to me again.
So, like, picture, like an arc bridge,
Yep.
so that you can, if you're going from right to left, you can cross it right to left, but then turn around and pick up the top of the arc, the apex of the arc, and turn around with it, so you can reuse it on the other side. Did that make any sense?
Maybe. Like, I think you're meaning something along the lines of this.
Yeah, yeah, like that. So you can get across and then reuse the top part. But how do we put that in there?
So you wanna reuse this. Is that right?
Yep. Because you can walk from one side to the other and then turn around, pick it up, and reuse it.
I don't know. Did that help?
But it's kind of that idea, but rotate it 90 degrees. So the bridge is going left to right, not forwards and backwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're wanting to try and get this into the middle. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know if it is either.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that it isn't. Like, I think this is the best that I can do with that.
I do think that is somehow, in some way, is the solution. Because you just don't have enough blocks.
Yeah.
So you gotta find some way to double up on one of those 2x1s.
Hmm.
If you put another single block, but how would you even do that? If you could get another symbol block where you just put that double block,
Like where it currently is now, or where I placed it?
where it currently is now, having just flowed downstream.
I don't know why I took back so many. Well, I did it.
And see, so like if you could, like if you could put it, no, because then it's just acting as a bridge. No, but it would still help. Because now you could. Wait, what happened there?
I did a thing that I thought would be different.
Well, it is different.
Because I was figuring that whatever whatever you or I or both of us were thinking wasn't gonna work, so I may as well do something that was a bit different to what we had been thinking. You know, I didn't try putting the one that I need to burn on the torches.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Yeah, it doesn't. But it was a thought that was worth having.
It was definitely worth trying.
Right. So what were you trying to get
So
me
like
to do?
in this position now,
Yeah.
if you could somehow get the double block you're holding on top of the other double block so that it bridged between it and those two that are stopped on the middle pillar. But I think that's happening.
Yeah, but I'm still short. Is the
Yeah.
problem? Like I would still be short. You know.
What's the name of this puzzle?
Bonfire
This level?
Peaks. This level is pile up.
Pile up. Oh.
Like I wish this game had hints, but I think the hint is the level names,
Hmm.
which is mildly frustrating. Frustrating. Dude. Dude.
What? What?
I found a way to be on a moving box, I think. So if I step up, the theory I have is that I'll be on the box.
I mean, you can try.
Did it. Got an achievement. Ride a current.
Hey. So now, do that again, but first send 2 boxes down. Wait, can you do that? Yeah, no. Yeah, send 2 of those boxes downstream, and put the on the top. Oh, no, not like that.
just wait a second. Just wait a second. I can't remember how I picked it up.
No, you gotta pick it up from like in the middle of the
Yeah.
angle.
No, that's not good enough. Because I'm still one short.
Ah. Because you have to be able to stop it and why? Why?
Okay. Let's try. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Whoops.
are you doing?
Doing it the hard way.
Now you screwed yourself.
Well, I can undo it. Was trying to figure something out. Because I can't separate those now.
What if you did all that again, but turn the second double block 90 degrees?
Which way? Because that was how I did it first, if you remember.
No, wait, would that actually? No. I don't think that would actually work the way I'm thinking I want it to. Because it would just fall and, yeah. What I was trying to think of is like, could you do the same trick twice in a row? Where you body block the thing from moving and then jump on it. But it only works if you're on the same level as the water. If you're standing above the water, then you can't do the trick.
What?
What? What? What was that? That doesn't make any sense.
I think I did it in another level. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it's interesting. I don't know that I've found a use for it yet.
Hmm.
All right, let's step away from this level again.
I said it though, didn't I? You have to ride one of them downstream.
Yeah, I feel like you have to ride it further than I rode it though, which
Yeah.
is the problem.
But it's not possible though, because you have to be body blocking it, which means you're standing in the same line as that pillar.
The guard. Okay.
You know, Nextempus, did you actually need to build a massive staircase? Couldn't you have just gotten them all the way you just went? Gotten up to the same level, but with way fewer?
No. Don't think about it. Come on, the massive staircase was more fun.
It was. It was more fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, easy. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game.
I told you needed to block the arrow with the crate.
When?
On, like, the first level when they introduced the arrow.
See, I totally didn't need to make that massive staircase. As if I would need to make a staircase. Why did you tell me to build a massive staircase? Crate danger. Where is even the crate that I need? Okay, there it is. What?
just walking into, from the back, no less, the blunt end. This is unsolvable. What?
It has to be solvable, though.
I mean, I guess, but no, because then you're still stuck. No, it's I don't. Although, because then you could turn around, but then it's. But.
So for anyone joining in right now, you have to get this crate into that fire up there somehow. And as far as I can tell, there is no way to get at least up to get the crate without stepping on this button here and triggering the arrow. And then if you touch the arrow, you die, because it's a poison arrow. It's not
Apparently
just
they poisoned the blunt end, the fletching as well.
the whole arrow. They just dunked the entire arrow in poison. So yeah, unless I'm missing something somewhere, which it don't look like I am.
So like, you can get that down onto the floor, but does that help you? Like, what happens if you approach the arrow from the side? You're still gonna die, I'm assuming, but
What?
how does that make any sense? How does that make any sense?
Well, it's not totally dipped in poison, then.
Oh.
What am I doing? You need to mute yourself.
Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, well. Pile up is still causing us problems. Okay. What do we got here? We got a 2B.
But seriously, that is the most unintuitive use of a poison dart in a video game I've ever seen.
Yep. How do I... Well, I'm up here. I'm up here a different way.
This would be so much easier if you could just turn the double blocks so that they're standing on end.
Yeah, but where would be the fun in that?
Actually getting to solve something.
Okay.
Yeah.
This feels like something. I don't know what, but it feels like something.
What if it was... I mean... if you let go of the box, does it remain on your head?
Yes, it does.
Now just turn around. I guess you can't rotate it on your head. You can't actually, you can suspend it, but you can't actually move it if you're not also holding it up with a box. Yeah, that's the way. Now what?
I think this is the way to go. And then I can do the old... Whoops. The old, No, that's not what I wanted. That.
Hey.
Finally found a use for that mechanic.
Is that seriously the solution though? Because I mean that is just some weird like non-Euclidean physics.
Yeah, man. Like that's why I am actually enjoying the game despite the amount that it's frustrating me. Right? Like, that is awesome. That is sick. That is so sick that
It's
is the
so
solution.
illogical.
It's so crazy, but so good. Okay, well, this was the right way to go. Yeah, we can... I guess I could bring up those... No, I can't bring up those crates because of this stupid thing here. We always have extra crates. Door. Okay. Hey, look! It's a rotated crate!
Hey.
That's actually kind of really bad here.
Can you drop it into the water?
Of course I can drop it in the water. I don't understand what you were getting at there. What am I
I
doing?
was hoping it might... Like, the water was only 1 block deep.
Well,
You have to find a way to... You gotta... go...
Yeah, I've
go-
got it. You grab the... You've got to bring... Oh, man, the angles and everything are just, like, completely doing my head in.
This game, man. This game.
What am I doing? Alright, there we go. That wasn't that hard at all. Oh dear. Okay. Fetch quest.
I hate fetch quests. Nah, I'm lying. I don't mind fetch quests. It's escort missions that I hate. Escort missions are the worst.
Okay. Alright, that didn't work.
No, you gotta back up.
Like,
off the
like
cliff.
that.
Yep, like that. He says 10 seconds after it happened.
Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh! I finally have a way to do a thing that I wanted to do in a previous puzzle. Okay, it feels like the difficulty curve was going like this, and now has like gone back down a bit. I want to explore. Let's do a little explore. Explorino. Okay, can I not? I can't get up there. All right. Well, let's grab this other crate.
What's the golden cube? What's the golden cube?
That's a good question. Nothing. It's a cube. I can't stand on it. I cannot interact with it. There's so many levels. There's still probably more up there somewhere.
definitely more up there.
Anyway, no, look at them all.
Just think of all the fun you can have solving them for the next 10 years.
This game is taking up so much more time than I think I expected.
Mm.
So hang on a second.
This one's called Human Sacrifice.
What? That's not what it's called. It's called Zigzag. Okay. Well, that was... Huh. This is kind of a problem. Nope. Because I can't grab... I can't grab any of the other crates.
Rather than pushing it down the hole, push it onto the next tier.
Yeah,
The next level.
that makes sense. It's a good idea. Now what?
Now you push the burnable crate through the gap, and then then you drop down the hole.
How?
So go carry both those. Oh yeah, I'll just do that.
I don't have the ability to separate them, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to push a single one.
What? For realsies?
For reals.
If you can't separate them, then it's unsolvable.
Yes, so that I believe is probably the puzzle for this level. Figuring out how to separate these two. That is currently the puzzle that we have to solve. How do we separate them? Oh, I know how to separate them. I know how to separate them. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want to do? I want this to go there, and then this to go here, and then this. No, I don't need that many. This game and its controls are such a challenge. Oh man. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Obelisk. Oh, come on, how tall is this? Okay. Oops. What? Close. Close.
Couldn't you just move? Oh, is that single block immovable?
Yep. It is.
That makes it trickier. Just do the same thing, but bring that other 1x2 up against the first one. Bring the left one to the right. Yeah, and now just walk off.
Yep. That's the solution.
So next,
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself. I just had to know.
Oh no, labyrinth. Oh, you went and looked it up?
I looked up the solution to
Pile up.
the stream one, pile up.
Yeah.
Do you want to know it?
No. I've got to. Let me see how to do this one first. Oh man, this looks legitimately impossible. Oh my gosh, the controls are like killing me. Yes, and then that doesn't actually get me anywhere. There has to be a strafe function. There seriously has to be a strafe function. There is not a strafe function. Like, a strafe function would make this, like, super straightforward.
But clearly that's... they intended for that, I'm guessing. How are you even gonna... I guess if you drop that there, you can now get up onto the tops.
What, here?
Can you not?
Well, I can, yeah, like that. But I can't go this way. And presumably I need to be able to... Like, how did I even get that one there?
You carried it in forward.
Yeah, so I need to be able to carry one backwards though.
Oh.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google if you can strafe in Bonfire Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is a solution that comes up, but I don't think it's actually how to strafe in this game. Um. Hmm. Yeah, that's not strafing. uh. Are you able to give me a hint without like giving away the puzzle?
Yeah, I can give you a hint. The solution does not involve the man, you, the character man, um, reaching the fire.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't actually get to over here. Like this is inside the doorway, and then down the bottom right here is across the river. So yeah, this is a completely other way.
No, but you take that back passage, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Those are just some more levels you haven't discovered yet.
how do I get over there? That way. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going?
You, to the back. The the back passage.
I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. Down
No,
here.
oh yeah, you can go that way if you want.
Okay, I know how to get around there. Uh, uh, all right. Yeah. All right. Let's go do pile up. What was the clue or the hint?
The hint is the solution does not involve the character reaching the bonfire. You never leave the platform you start on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So effectively, I'm doing something along the lines of, um, like pushing it into the fire. Something. Whoops. What am I trying to do here? To demonstrate what I'm saying? something like having this there and then doing that. Like, something like that is what I'm picturing. Which, if that's the case, then I just need to do this, and then that, and then this. And then that. I need to get on the other side. Okay, I don't need to do... Oops. Oops. There we go. What?
You're on the right track.
Yeah, I get that I'm on the right track. Darn it! Okay. Alright, I should just reset. So I feel like it still has to be this. What am I doing here? Yay! See, hints are fantastic. Like, it sucks that one of us has to know the solution, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you and I were both trying to do it the same way, where the guy carries the crate across a walkway all the way to the end.
Yeah.
That's what you and I were both trying to do, and we just had it wrong from the beginning. Like, we had the wrong idea.
Yeah. Alright, well, this looks like there's probably more, like, water levels, so we can learn from that. Somehow.
Oh no, now the water curves. Oh no. Don't like it.
uh... Oh, duh. No. What am I doing? I do want this. That, like that. Yep. And then, yep. I don't think that helps. I think I'm closer. I'm closer. I'm definitely closer. Like, I'm pretty sure that is a thing, right? But it doesn't quite work.
Because, but what if no? Just as an experiment, see what happens if you take the double block and you send it down, like while it's facing the flow of the stream. So it's
Like this.
yeah, that orientation. What happens?
That.
Now, if no, because you can't move while something else is in motion. So that idea doesn't work.
Yeah.
There's no way to get either block onto the other's side.
Well, I think that's actually what the solution involves, like getting one of them to the other one.
But if you drop, no, dropping it there won't help. Maybe. What if you drop it there and just walk onto the other side? That doesn't help, does it?
I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It just puts just puts the block there.
Yeah, yeah.
Close. They're touching. They're touching.
Oh boy, smooching time.
Hmm.
Have you seen that clip of it was like a really old, I don't even know if it was developed by Nintendo. It might have been developed by some other company. It's like a old terrible Legend of Zelda game that they kind of tried to sweep under the rug because it was just so terrible.
No, I don't think I have.
And like there were these little animation cutscenes, and Link actually talks in them. And at one point he says, "Oh boy, smooching time," and it's just one of the cringiest things ever.
That doesn't help.
If you put it there and then put the other box on the water, and then you take that box away, does that do anything?
I think I did that before. Like, it'll just...
Send it plummeting.
Yeah, it'll just send it around. Well, that's a solution.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I thought it would fall in the... Like, in the hole here. Like, there's a hole.
That's what I thought was gonna happen too. But I guess because it's a double block,
Yeah,
maybe?
something to do with it being a double block has to be the reason. But now what?
Well, now you can put that one on the other one and send them both into
Plummeting
the
to their
abyss.
doom. Fantastic.
Really, the solution must be to get the double block on the left side, not the single block on the right side.
Well, I did just get it on the other side.
How'd you manage that? What just happened?
Here, I'll do it again. Shall I do it from a different angle?
Ah, right, it was able to go over the top of that middle concrete block. But then you lose, the objective.
Hmm. I don't have another idea here.
Yeah. Cause no matter how I look at it, there's no possible way of sending the objective crate down the stream so that it lands in the fire. Like, that's just not possible. You need the double block on the left side so you can make a platform you can walk up and then just place it on the fire.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the only way that I can see of getting it there is with the other crate.
If you hang on, if you just no, because no, that won't work. Ah.
What? Tell me what? Tell me what?
No, because I wanted to try and catch it with the objective crate, but it would still need to be orientated. But on the Y, along the Y axis, and then but you can't do that because that stupid concrete block's in the way. These puzzles so hard.
Well, you can always look up a walkthrough and give me a hint.
Do
Again,
you want me to?
maybe we
I
could
mean, I
we
will
we can try a
if you want
different
me to.
we can try a different one because that was just crank. Well, this one seems kind of straightforward. Seems straightforward.
Oh.
Well, it's over there, but I can't get over there.
Oh, what is this game?
Same problem. Same problem.
Okay, hang on. So, well, you have to get to the other side. And there's only one way to do that. So do that.
What do you mean there's
And
only
then
one way to do that? I don't even know the way to do that yet. Oh, wait, yes, there is. You're right. Yeah, there is. Yeah, so that one, and then this one. But how am I going to get that crate out?
So you gotta, alright, you gotta take the other double block, you gotta slip it under the first double block. You gotta slip it under.
How? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yep, I can do that. I don't know if you're not looking at the solution, right? You're just saying that's what's got to be done.
I'm not looking at any solution. That's no, just go step back.
Oh, right, there we go.
That's not what I had in mind, but yeah, that still works.
Does it?
Does it? You might need to rewind.
Alright, I'm back to here.
You gotta rewind further so that that single block isn't sitting on top of the double block.
So you want me to push this one though? Like that.
Oh, can you like do the rotatey push? No, that you can't. Okay, no.
So if I'm to push, that's the only way I can do it. But yeah, I did manage to get everything under under there. Or everything over this side.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you could maybe slip.
There we go. There we go. I got it. I knew what I was trying to do, but whoops. But I was just trying to figure out how to actually get there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what am I doing here? That?
It's an interesting question. What are we doing here? What does it all mean?
Nothing. It's meaningless. Like, I'm pretty sure the premise of the game is that crate is full of memories and I'm burning memories.
Burning bad memories?
I don't know. Just memories.
Is this all an allegory?
Oh my
for
gosh, Rube Goldberg.
therapy?
That sounds terrible. Stream crossing. Alright, let's try stream crossing. No. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Such a mistake. Oh, yeah, it was.
I've decided I do not like this game.
I've decided this is a mistake. What? Like I thought I was onto something.
I think you gotta make that Z shape, but without that other thing in the way. Yeah. Yeah, no, that doesn't help. I don't like this game.
Mom! This game's being mean to me! Like it's not like a case of getting it, like just trying to push it over there again.
Okay, yeah, I've got a crazy idea.
Yeah.
Put the objective crate on top of the single double crate.
Okay. Oops. Yep.
Then put that double crate on top of... Wait, is that even possible? Are you able to get that double crate on top of the 2 and the Z combination such that it's doing a reverse Z? Does that make sense? You know, like a brick pattern? I don't... No, it should be possible.
Hang on. Like I think I know what you're asking for. Like you want. Where am I going? That is that right?
Give it a second. No, you want... So it'll be a total of 4 levels high. I want the third one on top of the second one.
Like that?
Like that.
Okay. Now what?
Now drop that into the river.
Okay. this way?
I think the objective crate needs to be on the other side so you can climb up.
Okay, let me just build this somewhere else. Yeah, that'll work. Oops. And still facing this way. Okay. Now what?
Well, I got us this far. It's up to you now.
I don't know that we can sacrifice a thing. Because, like, if I get up here, I still need an additional 2 blocks.
So can we do that without sacrificing? You can't. Like, something is going to get sacrificed.
Wow, that was a lot of moves. What about...
I can't see how to get something on the pole without sacrificing a piece in the process.
What about that? No?
No, I have a feeling that's not the solution for this one.
Alright, let's try another one. Dang it.
Do that again, but put the single block in the gap.
In the gap? What gap?
So the gap that was between... It's so hard to use words. Yes.
I don't know that that will actually help.
No, it probably won't.
Because I still can't pick it up.
True.
What am I hitting? Huh. Oh, yeah, okay, well, just do that then. What am I doing? No, this. No, no, that. Yep, yep. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Okay. Does that help? No, it doesn't. Because, yes, I can put that there now, but that doesn't matter.
It's not possible, is it, to get something underneath the objective block? I don't think it is.
It might be. No. If we had the, like, vertical ones, it would have been. Gosh, I don't know. I have no clue. This is ridiculous.
I mean, just try things out and see what happens. Well, that's something. Yep, try the other way.
Try the other way. Like... like that?
Yeah. Nope, still stuck. What's it stuck on? Why isn't it moving?
There's a pole there.
No, but the pole isn't in the way when I was facing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Can you rotate the camera a bit?
You're gonna
Just so
have
I
to
can
do-
get a better mental image of what's going on? Okay. Yeah, see, I thought two streams were in line with each other when they actually weren't.
So, I think I need to have it in this orientation. Oops. Like, I think that needs to be in that orientation somehow. Because it needs to, but I need to be on it. Maybe. Like, I don't know what the green stuff on the end does. I assume it just supports stuff. But it says Rube Goldberg machine, which means it makes me think something like this is the solution. you know?
Hmm. Hang on. What if you did that, but with the double piece in the middle? Mm, No, no, double piece on the bottom. Hang on, where is the double piece? And you did it. No, because you want. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Send the objective crate down first. Yeah, just send it down. And then you you gotta get one of those blocks onto that little U bend that's in the middle of the map,
Yeah.
so I can.
Push the other crate. Yeah, I get it.
Hmm.
But I don't see a way for that to happen. Because everything just goes there.
What? What would happen if you put the double block on top of the single block and send that downstream and just try a couple of different orientations? So, hang on. Do that again.
I don't know what I did.
That was weird. It was facing. Yeah, I can't remember what you did either.
Was that it?
I think it must have been that way. And then but if that was that block instead, and then you had that block, would that work? No, that wouldn't work, would it? Because then you'd have bam. So weird that it ends up back in the L shape again.
Yeah, I have a limited ability for orientations here.
There's only 3 options.
Yeah, I can only pick up 3 sides of the bottom crate, and I think I've tried them all. I can't pick up the underside as much as I am trying.
I reckon you can. If you pick it up from the side, sit it on the block, the cement block, the 1 high cement block, No. Sit the single crate on top of the one high cement block, but facing the other way.
Oh my gosh. Which direction do I need to push? That direction. Okay.
Yeah. I reckon it needs to be some sort of configuration of objective block on the bottom, double block on top of it, and then the next single block on the very, very top.
That was hilarious. Well, that's all three sides.
No, how do we get that single block down a level? How? Ugh.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the solution is getting onto that U-bend, but it's like, how do you get onto the U-bend? Have we tried all of these now?
I think so. Yeah, we did. We tried aqueduct.
All right, let's go back to. Why is there a random crate there? Wherever we were up to up here. No. Slightly crate tower. Slightly crate? Oh my gosh. Come on! What is this?
push forward against it so that the middle block falls on your head.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I was not expecting that to happen. But it's helpful.
Is it?
I think so. Is it not?
I don't think so. Because I don't think I can grab it off the top of that.
Could you have rotated left just a little bit earlier? No, that's too far back. To rotate. Like, oh, no, what, can you, wait, no, because you can't strafe. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, never mind. There we go. Don't pick it up. I got it. I solved it. Kind of. What am I doing? What am I doing?! What on earth am I doing here, man? Oh,
I feel like
I think I've
the
got it.
hardest part of this game isn't the puzzles, it's this janky physics engine that just doesn't make sense.
Yep. Also, it's perfectly fine to say arse on my stream.
Okay. Janky ass physics engine.
What am I?
What if you so how you've got one of them wedged in the upper crack, wedge the other one in the lower crack. Does that help in some way?
Like that?
Does that help?
I don't think so. Because it's the same level as that crate, so
Yeah.
it.
Why is it always just one crate short of being easy?
Well, that's the trick, isn't it? Ah, Jack. Of course that wouldn't work. Why would that work? Why would this be a thing? Yeah, it's just gonna float there. It'll be fine.
Wait no. I was gonna say, what if you propped it up on the torch?
On the torch. Yeah, I don't think that's close enough to be helpful.
Yeah.
Like, I could.
Way too far away.
It's just genuinely not gonna do anything. I can't even walk over there. The game won't actually even let me walk over there. It honestly was like, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to go that far. No.
There are boundaries.
I mean, maybe. Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Would that be a bad idea? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. No, that's not helpful. I feel like there's a solution from a previous level that I can't remember that would help here.
Is there any way to just like build a tower with the objective on top of the tower and then hold that over the flames?
I don't think so. Oh, could be an idea. What'd you say? A tower, right? So how high can I get like this?
Is that it?
Um,
Is it?
I mean, you
Yeah.
saw it. What?
I guess you can throw other things on the fire just as long as the thingo gets burnt.
Yeah, I thought I'd done that before. Okay, so we haven't done these ones. Do I? How do I? Where's the crate? Brutalism. You're joking.
As if this game wasn't brutal enough.
Okay. Okay. I can't bring that through. And I can't strafe. There has to be a strafe button.
I
Like,
think there is.
there has to be though. Like, what?
Oh, hang on, just you can just pick it up, so just carry it to the left island.
Yeah. Just carry it to the left
Oh.
island. Well, I might be able to carry it to the left one. But I'm pretty sure I can't. I can bring it to this one. That might work, theoretically. uh,
Next, hold me, I'm scared.
I can't do that.
This game scares me. Like, there's... I just keep looking at these puzzles and it's like, there is no solution. How?
Yeah, this game is amazing. I kind of like how it does that. This is horrifying.
I mean, it's a little refreshing in the sense that, I mean, so many other puzzle games,
Can't do that
the
one.
answer is pretty obvious. Like, it doesn't take a lot of thinking or trial and error to reach the end.
How
But
is this?
these...
How is this? Oh, I was like, how is this one hard? Ah!
These are just like...
The next
I'm
level, right?
sorry, that... I j-
Um.
something does make me think that there is a mechanic or a function that we just don't know about that is necessary to solve these, but only some of them, whereas the others you can get by without said mechanic.
Yeah, but the game doesn't teach you mechanics like in other puzzle games. You have to learn every single mechanic. Like, the only reason I was able to teach you anything is because I had to learn it by trial and error.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, effectively, this game would be good for teachers. Or, like, I remember like, in uni, there was a guy that was trying to teach teachers, and he was trying to teach teachers how people learn by making them learn a different number base, if that makes sense. So, like,
doing math, simple math, with a different system that's not base 10.
Yeah, so I think he was trying to teach them base 3 or base 6 or something. So, what that means is you go from... Yeah, if it was base 3, you would go 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Is that right? No, base 3 is 1, you would go
0, 1, and 2.
You would go 1, 2, and then 1, 0, and then 1, 1, and then 1, 2, and then 2, 0. Anyway.
Yeah. But then
how do we get this crate up here? This is ridiculous. It looks so simple.
It does. Is there something hidden on the other side of the map? You just need to rotate the camera 180 degrees.
I'll rotate all the way one way, and I'll rotate all the way the other way. I'll rotate all the way down, and all the way up. Let's stay all the way up. Oops.
Okay, you don't actually have a lot of rotation. You've got to... Okay, so looking at this logically, we can't drop it in the fire. We can't get Mr. Frank onto that block.
No, that is correct.
Drop it in. It
But-
has to be pushed in somehow.
But how? That's
Pushed it in
impossible.
somehow.
That's impossible. It's just as impossible as getting the dude up there. Like, getting the crate up there is just as impossible as getting him up there.
Well, no, because you can get crates places, right, by...
Pushing. Yeah. But
Well,
how do I
also,
push?
by falling off a ledge and having something in front of you that catches the box, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how that helps. Yeah, like that.
Oh, dang it.
Now we just need to push it.
Yeah, done. I got it. That was the right idea.
Okay, yeah, you just gotta think about it logically and try kind of like work in reverse a bit.
Alright, well, let's do brutalism again then.
So, let's work from the back, right? First off, how does the,
Well, it's probably this way, right? But that doesn't really help us get anywhere.
okay, so we need to focus on how do we get, I mean, it could also be the other side.
Yeah,
You
it
could
could.
do that same thing on the other side.
Yeah, but then how do we get this over here to be able to do it over here? Because yeah, we can get this over here, right? But we can't get this through the hole because we can't push it.
Okay, what if we try and get them all on the right-hand side rather than getting them all on the left-hand side?
Well, that's what I said.
Uh,
I have no way to get this through the hole.
Start with put the objective box on the right-hand island.
All right.
Start there.
All right.
Now, can we put the double block on the leftmost shelf?
Yes.
Yeah. So you do that. Then you take the single block through to the other side and you push it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
I filled in the gaps while you were still explaining it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we're still stuck on how to solve mazes. Not enough. I don't like the sound of that one. Oh, what? There's a way to stand. Okay.
Oh, there's a platform. Oh.
Pushing it doesn't seem to do much. How would I get the crate into the fire?
Well, as long as we can get up to the next level, then you can just do this, repeat the same process on the other side to get up onto the same level. Yeah, that's how. Now put it back in the hole.
Yeah, that would be how you get up. Yeah, but that's not going to accomplish much from here because we need to be on the other side.
Yeah, you need to do that on the other side.
Yeah, so that's.
So, you gotta push it.
Oh my gosh.
The controls. This is so janky.
It's good though. That's why this game is good. Yeah, let's put it over there. No, dang it. What am I don't know what I'm trying to do anymore, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
No, I don't.
Drop it on the shelf where you can grab it once you step down. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I don't think I do.
Drop it on the right-hand shelf.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. My gosh. Where? Where? Okay. Yeah, alright, that could go down there. Oh my gosh. Just figuring out how to not like knock stuff off of everything. I can't do that.
I'm telling you, man, it's not the puzzles. It's this janky ass physics engine with this janky ass control set.
Uh, how do I? How do I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see the predicament. What? No.
Hang on. I have an idea. Can I execute the idea? No, I can't. Oh, why do I have to pick it up from the bottom? Maybe I wasn't supposed to bring it around the bottom. This is going to be a long way back.
How else though?
No. I stick it on the top in the middle and pick it up off the top in the middle. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Maybe.
What am I doing? No, because I'm gonna do. I've got to keep going back. Like that. Oops.
Every single time I hear a whoops, and then 5 seconds later, I watch you push something off the side.
Like that. Do you
Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
Oh boy. That was something.
This whole game is something.
Yep. Sure is. Speaking of this whole game being something, I really need to stop.
10:30.
Come on. Look at how simple this looks. Is there anything back here? No.
I mean, it just it is simple, right?
Is it?
You just gotta do the same falling forwards off a ledge trick that you did last time and the time before that.
Really?
Maybe? maybe. Now do it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. See, I told ya.
Yeah, that's it. All right, let's start setting up some of these crates for like here, because this is totally the.
What is that? Like in the background on the right-hand side.
I don't know. Oops. I don't know. What is? I don't have no idea what it is. Spaceship.
Yeah. Spaceship.
It's a spaceship. I don't think I made the right reference there. Oh, good. There was more puzzles over here. I forgot about these ones.
And there's still more under the waterfall, remember? That we couldn't solve any of.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, if you want more boxes, there's still that massive staircase you created.
I can't get them past the like zigzaggy thing.
Ah, yeah. You're right.
What? What? Ha? This what? What? What is this level?
What if we use the arrow
To stand on?
to push?
No, to stand on. No, you can't stand on it. So you reckon push it? What? I got an achievement for that. When two become one.
What was the name of the puzzle?
Companion. Like it is a hint, but what?
We, you know that time and true method of joining two boxes together by
Yeah.
just spearing the blunt end of an arrow through.
Yeah,
That always works.
of course.
That always
Odd.
works.
Well, so helpful. Setup. Okay. Okay. Right. Alright.
Stepping stones.
Alright. Well, I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that this time
No,
around.
I think you maybe were. Now, like, join that one with the other one. Join them together.
With what one?
Join the two crates.
I still reckon I can stand on it.
Try.
Oh, I should just do it here, shouldn't I? Okay, you can't. You can't do it. I don't...
You gotta like walk forwards into it. No, not you.
Okay. How? I can't walk forwards into it.
Maybe it does just need to be on the side. Like, attached to the side. Maybe it doesn't need to be attached to the end. No, you gotta one block to the left, one tile to the left. No, not that left, the other left.
What other left?
That
It'll do the same thing if I go the other way.
X-axis, negative x-axis. Negative x.
Like that way?
Yes, but in line with the stepping stones. Yes, there you go.
But now what?
Well, now get on there. Yeah, and then no, on the final one, maybe. Yeah, you're getting it.
Doing my head in.
Stepping stones.
Stepping stones. I'm probably supposed to catch it again.
Just don't catch it with your face. I think this time you do want to join them and to the end.
Do I?
Yeah. Maybe?
Alright, I think I'm calling it for the night. Aiden. Monkey Pilot.
What if you shot it? Okay.
Like, you can give me one more suggestion. Sorry. I quit the little
I
bastard.
was just
What if
trying
I
to
shot?
think.
What if I shot what?
What if you shot not the objective crate, but the crate that's across the pond?
Yep.
And then you attached that somehow, but I don't know how you would attach that.
Yeah, cool. That was the solution.
Yeah. Like that.
Alright, well, we can now see what's up here. And I'm gonna end the stream with...
The trick is to not use logic.
yeah, don't be logical. So there's a bunch of puzzles over that way, so we need a 2B from somewhere. There's a flag up there. There's a pipe there. There's a bunch... of puzzles in here.
Whole bunch.
Oh, baby. Look at this.
Boy, doesn't
Yeah.
this look fun. Oh, oh, new mechanics. New mechanics.
Well, kind of. Not really. Like, the braking blocks are not new to me. But,
Oh, okay. Well,
um,
they're new to me.
um, they now mean that it's easier to ride blocks.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is that. I'm just gonna bail out of here. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna say goodbye to you, Monkey Pilot, and then I'll say goodbye to stream. Feel free to
Bye.
keep hanging out in the chat, but I'm gonna
Bye
wrap
bye
up the stream.
next. Bye bye next's stream.
See ya.
Bye.
Put you back in the waiting room. um. Yeah. So that was a bit of fun. It was definitely great to have Monkey Pilot join us and try to do some of those puzzles with us. He was very helpful. um, yeah, I don't know how long this game's going to take. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it on stream because uh, it's difficult, but it's probably fun to do on stream. But I don't know how it is to watch. Anyway, um, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have church practice, but I will hopefully be back streaming next Thursday, um, anytime from 7 p.m. But usually try to wrap up around 9:30 p.m. because my housemate is normally around, but he's away at the moment. So maybe I'll squeeze in a few more streams of this over the week if I can, but I have a pretty busy week. Anyway, uh, someday I'll have all the VODs up on Nextempus too, and you'll be able to go check them out over there. If you have anything that you would like prayer for, drop it in the chat, and I'll give that a pray for you in a minute. If you don't know what prayer is, it's just talking to God, and yeah, communicating with Him because He wants us to, and it's good for us as well. If you want to know what having a relationship with God means, you can check out. I don't know where I just typed that. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Anywhere. You can check out that link that I just put in the chat, and that'll give you a much better explanation than I give. But yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna pray. Father God, thank you for an enjoyable stream. Thank you for a frustratingly good game to play, and thank you for friends to be able to enjoy it with. Thank you for the ability to stream and have fun doing this. Yeah, pray for everyone that came along that you would help them get good rest and enjoy the rest of their week and the week to come, whatever that may look like. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Lord, for a good time tonight. I pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. If you enjoyed the stream and you're not following, hit the follow button for me. I'm going to look for someone to raid, and we're going to raid them. I was going to raid We Are Amberlights, but I went way longer than they did. So I think I'm going to raid Yoshi OST tonight. They are playing Tinykin. I can't remember what that game is, but we're gonna raid into them doing that. Yeah, have a good one. I will see you next week. Remember to hit the follow button if you enjoyed the stream, and makes me feel good inside too when you hit the button. Doesn't cost you anything. Anyway, I will see you next week. Bye. Thanks for watching that video. I stream regularly over on twitch.tv/Nextempus if you want to catch me live. Otherwise, if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Thanks.